Hey guys, I realized that I haven't gone through much pointers, so this is a quick video. This is on tech, understanding tech. Of course, everybody's got probably most of these all done. Um, so you got load increase, that's key, especially when you're zeroing people or you're playing void and you want to be able to pick up as much resources at a march at a time. Depot capacity, I don't care about. I never get zeroed. Splunking, always. If I'm not busy with my marches somewhere, I try and be on gem mines. Obviously, depot I don't care about. I never farm anything other than gems, so splunking. Now, things that raises food production output. That's how much you can get out of your city. Gathering speed is what you can farm. So production output and doing your tiles in your city can pay off, especially if you do the boost over here. Well, that's gather. This is your harvest. And if you're a farmer, you can do that every so often. Then you got your development. This is another good one. Always your physique and rapid march, your architecture, your medical facilities, research methods. I fit in around in the earlier days, I fitted in so that it make for events and stuff, make my research faster. Always healing, but wounded conversion was my key because I'm an attacker. And of course, here's another stage of architecture. Physique and rapid march, med facilities, the same whole 9 yards. Tax reduction, I don't care. I don't send about out resources. City defense, your two important things. Alliance defense and alliance defense 2. I don't care about the trolls. Half the time I only hit them if I happen to be clicking on my wall and realize I'm not full. Sturdy defense doesn't even matter. I mean, once you get to a certain point, get a couple in sturdy defense 2, you can burn for a couple of days and your castle still sits still. But yeah, alliance defense is key, and if you're gonna have golems, of course you're gonna want stats, but really not important. Cav, with the new mythic building and a lot of the stats available, they can be pretty detrimental in some respects. They resist archers, they block the archers, while the archers get hit, from your archers and your back line and your angels. You can use them. Now, me, if you look, I just had to fill stuff up. I still got mage robes because that's backline. I guess that defense percentage could make, it's only 1%, but in this game 1% makes a huge difference. But you want to do all of this whole tree, okay? And for you that don't understand, this adds you another march. This makes your march speed. This adds extra 700 for every level. You get a 700 extra on your march. And then when you have march boost, that's lifted by percentages. So 700, if you got a 10% march boost, that's an extra 7,000 troops, okay? This is your other legion march. That adds you another march. You get a total of 5 marches. Always max out your draft. And in your training grounds out here in the city, every odd level is another 0.5%. Okay, every even level just adds some capacity, but every odd level. So if you wanted to save resources, you don't need to go all the way to 30. Your march speed will be max once you get them all to 29s. All right. And then this is the most expensive tree. And let's explain this to you. This is for the speed of angels. Speed of angels doesn't matter until you've got a ton of guardian force that you want to, quickly speed train some. And nowadays you actually get points. It's more expensive points than doing a tier 11. I got T11 troops. T11 troops, I can make more of them for the amount of time that angels. I can make 480 for 22 hours, and then I can make 1,500 T11 troops, regular troops, in one day, 10 hours. Anyway, it's a difference in the points there. it's better to make regular troops. But anyway, back to my point. Angel rally doesn't matter right now. Angel formation, same deal. The more that your formation is, the more that your percentage of troop speed increases how many troops you're making at what cost. So it doesn't seem like it matters how many you can train at a time, but it does. If you're doing gem speeding or max speeding, if you do a full queue, of 1,500 troops, you're getting your troop speed, training speed, recruitment speed percentage on 1,500 troops rather than just doing 1,000. So you are saving time by doing it full max. Angel attack, you always max out. That means every time those angels hit, they have that much stronger of a hit. Angel defense, angel HP. These things stand up. They stand up right behind your archers. There's your infantry, your archers, then your angels. Your cav are always wingmen. They come around the side, so I don't even count them in a formation. And then your mages. Your conversion. This makes it cheaper if you're doing a daily, to get Guardian Force daily. You can spend less troops to max out your daily. If you're an attacker like me, that shit don't matter for kill events. Like, oh, I want to make sure that I get my max amount. My first attack, I max out my without even trying. And guard limit. That way, when you do max it out, you get as much as you can. It gets expensive. You can see down here. That's nothing. This is my last tech on my stats and my angels. I already got my angel attack, my angel HP. But now that I have the emblems is high, I can make 70,000 Guardian Force in a day. That's when speed, soul conversion does matter, because I'm now trying to, keep my Guardian Force coming in, but I don't want to have to kill a bunch of soldiers every day. So my conversion, the higher it is, the less troops I got to sacrifice daily. And I want my stats as high as they can be, so for the angels that I already have. And then, of course, my angel rally and my formation. That way I'm making them more for less. And then I'll just keep increasing my limit. I'm going to do my conversion, actually, because I'm making a lot of them. I already limit out at 70K, and it takes me 20 some hours to use 28K Guardian Force. So I can keep them going round the clock, and I only have to sacrifice troops every 3 days. So, but I do it every day until, unless I just don't feel like it. But it's better to have a ton. That way, if I lose a bunch, I already have it, so I can speed train if I want to. But this is your emblem you're going to use for that. An angel limit, it adds to how many you're allowed to have in your city. Yes, there is a maximum on how many angels you can have in your city. Guardian limit, that's how much you can get in a day. Guardian conversion is how many troops it takes to kill to get that. And I already did a piece on that, on emblems. But yeah, so I just want to go over your tech there. And your gear goes hand in hand with that. I believe I did do a piece on gear. But if you hit your castle and then you do city info, if you change your gear, your tech power changes. Okay? Right now my tech power is 1,009,364. It'll change if I change my gear. So it does affect your stats. Alright guys, thanks for watching.